Hey, what's up guys? This is Stellar, and today I'll be doing a commentary on this gameplay video that I did like an hour ago, as well as talk about the most recent Battlefield 3 news, in addition to also have a small giveaway for a Dr. Pepper code, which I finally got a few more codes to give out, so if you've been waiting for more of those, then here's your chance to get one if you haven't already, or if you want to maybe get a second one if you're lucky enough. But anyway, let's get down to it, and I guess I'll just start with the giveaway right off the bat. So, like you may have noticed, I kind of ran out of stuff to ask, kind of, but I'll just come up with pretty much lame questions. I mean, they're not really all that great. So today's question is, which is the best site/scope? So, whichever site or scope you like the best, just leave it in the comment section as your answer to today's giveaway question. So I'll choose a winner tomorrow at around 6 p.m. and I'll give you until like, I don't know, 12 p.m. the next day, so like 18 hours until you get back to me with the confirmation that yeah, I have Battlefield 3 and I want the code. So that's pretty much what I always do. I ask, if you have BF3 and if you want the code. So I guess it's that. And once again, real quick, the question is, which is the best set or scope they like to use. So again, once again, leave your answer in the comment section, and I'll choose a winner by tomorrow at around 6 p.m. Eastern time. And of course, I'll give you, like I said, like 18 hours to get back to me with your response that yeah, have BF3 and you want the code. So, but enough about that. Let's get down to the news, which there aren't that many to talk about. But since this is a pretty long gameplay video, I thought screw having to just kind of paraphrase the news stories and just pretty much spell them out, I guess you could say. So alright, so the first one says EA sued over Battlefield 1943 pre-order promise. So I guess a while back in E3 of this year, maybe, or last year, I don't remember which, EA promised that people that would buy Battlefield 3 would get 1943 as a bonus, sort of like how Bad Company 2 Ultimate Edition, I think, had 1943 and a few other goodies. So I guess DICE didn't, or not DICE, but EA rather, didn't keep their promise, regarding this this deal that they were making. So I guess that's why some people. Well, I just read the news story. So it says earlier this year, EA offered PlayStation 3 players an extra incentive to pre-order Battlefield 3, a free copy of Battlefield 1943, the downloadable World War II Battlefield shooter. Those plans were scrapped months later, after many PS3 owners have bought the game in hopes of getting BF 1943. Instead, they got 1 week early access to Battlefield 3 DLC. We can't blame PS3 owners for being disappointed over this. We'd much rather have 1943 than a week of head start on DLC. Some players have been so disappointed that they've now filed a class action lawsuit against EA, headed by the law firm Edelson McGuire, which alleges that EA was, quote, making a promise they could not and never intended to keep. And the news story goes on to say, honestly, we can't say that we're surprised by the lawsuit. EA promised gamers something if they pre-order, and they didn't keep their promise. Even the announcements of the news that Battlefield 1943 won't be included wasn't an official one. It was just a tweet and no direct contact with the customers who pre-ordered. Not only that, EA didn't reveal the truth about the lack of 1943 to PS3 owners until after Battlefield 3 was released. These are some shitty business tactics, and we hope PS3 owners get their copy of Battlefield 1943. So there you have it. If you bought the PS3 version of Battlefield 3 in hopes of getting 1943, then sorry to let you know that's no longer happening. So I hope that that EA makes good on their promise eventually by getting or giving 1943 to those people that bought Battlefield 3. So, I mean, the game, I think it's $15 still. So, and when I got it through Bad Company 2's Ultimate Edition, I maybe played it like once or twice. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not the biggest World War II shooter myself, so I wasn't that interested to begin with. So I thought it was just a nice bonus, you know, that I eventually might go and play some of it, but I actually never did. So, I mean, it may matter to you if you like World War II shooters. So, but yeah, I mean, kind of disappointing, I guess. And I guess some of those people that were so disappointed made lawsuit, and I'm not sure what they are going to, or they were trying to get out of the lawsuit. Maybe money, I'm guessing. I mean, that's the only thing that I can think of. So, but anyway, moving on to the next and final news story, which is kind of dumb per se, but whatever. It's the only thing that I could find related to Battlefield 3 today, so kind of lucky that I actually got 2 news stories at all. So kind of a slow news day. So, but anyway, the headline says Battlefield could have been exclusive to GameCube of all platforms. I mean, GameCube killer. I mean, I don't know if you could play online at all in that console. So yeah. But anyway, the headline says, or I think the sub-headline or whatever said, unfortunately, it never got past the first line because Nintendo had no online strategy, which totally makes sense. And the news story itself says, Battlefield developer DICE pitched Battlefield as a GameCube exclusive to Nintendo, according to Penny Arcade's Jeff Callis, and former Nintendo of America employee, on our second annual live podcast, Telethon for Child's Play. Apparently, despite Nintendo's love for the initial pitch, it never got past the gatekeepers because Nintendo had no online strategy in place. It is worth noting that developers routinely, or yeah, I guess that's how you say it, pitch publishers all the time, or they pitch stuff to them all the time. And Nintendo was likely part of DICE's round when they were making Battlefield. Still, imagine if Nintendo had to force Battlefield to build an online infrastructure around. And right there, yes, I am using the .44 Magnum with the PKA, what is it, 3.4 zoom optical scope thingy. So yeah, kind of funny in a weird way. Because yeah, look at that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But let's see, where was I? And let's see, you'll be able to hear the whole segment, which features Callus, blah 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 blah. I guess it was just a podcast that they were talking about this stuff. So anyway, so yeah, kind of weird to think that Battlefield could have been a GameCube of all platforms exclusive. I mean, like I said, I don't even know if GameCube had online play at all. So I mean, PS2 did have a online play through, of course, the early PSN or PlayStation Network. So, and of course, Xbox had a Xbox Live at least since 2004. So, yeah, I mean, out of the three, I guess the Xbox was the best option as far as an online environment went. So that's like I said, weird news, as a retrospect, you could say. So can't really imagine a Battlefield next to, or a Battlefield sort of game next to a Mario or Zelda. So you can imagine the press conferences, that would just be the weirdest thing. But anyway, moving on to well, I guess I'll just talk about the gameplay briefly. Not briefly, I still got like 15 minutes left. But this is kind of a, not really old, but a bit old actually, gameplay that I did early today. And I didn't unlock the SKS until like a few hours later, so I did finally get to play with the SKS. And my initial thoughts on it is that it's basically a SVD slash Mark 11 Mod 0, but with a much bigger clip. So, and as you may or may not know by now, I'm not the biggest fan of the SVD or the Mark 11. So the SKS, an okay sniper rifle. It's more of a spammy kind of weapon, because I think I shot a guy once in the head and he didn't die. So that kind of disappointed me, because I thought it was going to be a better weapon at single hit shotting people. So I guess, or maybe I missed and something went south or something. So maybe I completely missed the shot and I thought it was a headshot, because the second shot that I did to his head, it actually killed him. So maybe the first one didn't register or something. So it might just be that. So, but my initial impressions, once again, it's an SVD slash Mark 11 Mod 0, but with a much bigger clip. I think the Mod 0 has a 11 bullet clip, so magazine. So, and the SKS is a 21, so it's much more than double, or double, I guess you'd say so. But yeah, right here I'm using the MAV reconnaissance drone, and right there I kept trying to spot that guy, but I couldn't do it for whatever reason. I kept finally, I think I marked him. I mean, I don't know what changed. So yeah, and I'm just hanging out there, waiting for somebody to kill him so I can get the reconnaissance bonus. And I think this guy gets one of them, maybe, or both of them. I'm not sure. And right there, I finally get the surveillance efficiency ribbon. I think that's the only one that I got so far. So, like every time I've used the drone, it gets destroyed or shut down by some guy with a stinger or an eyeglass. So yeah, kind of a bummer that I don't get to use this thing all that much. And I think in this gameplay, I actually let somebody ram me, kind of with the MAV. So I was just trying to shoot it down. The thing just came at me, and I couldn't get out of its way, and I ended up getting killed by it. So it was just really random, to be honest. But anyway, still going with the thing, and I'm not sure what the ammo counter is for. What exactly do you shoot with this thing? If somebody could answer that, would be great, because I'm not sure what that one thing that I got ready to fire is. So somebody could let me know, that'd be great. So, but I think maybe like 2 or 3 days ago, there was a news story about the Javelin. No, it wasn't the Javelin. It was the mortar. Yeah, it was the mortar. So the MAV had the ability to stop mortars from being spam, I think it was. So I'd like to know how that works. I mean, how exactly does a MAV stop people from spamming the mortar? Right here was kind of weird. I don't know if I think I shoot this guy in the head, but the hit registration was off. Maybe because I was next to a wall and and I don't know. It was really strange. So as you'll see in a little bit, like right about here, I think I shoot the guy, and I think the bullet hits the wall because I don't know why. So I'm still hanging out around here, waiting for a guy to pop out. I think he does in a little bit. There we go. I see the sniper, and see right there, that should have been a headshot, I think. Or I think he might have actually gone. I think he crouched or something. So that might have been why I missed. Right there, he did it again. So yeah, see right there, that should have been a headshot, but I missed, I think. So yeah, that's weird, to say the least. Yeah, right there. Okay, that was a hit marker at least. I got a hit marker on that guy. And then see right there, I shoot him like 3 times, so nothing. But my teammate gets him, so at least I got that much done. Getting a suppression, suppression assist. So, but yeah, I think I double back to A. I think 11 and 3, not too bad so far. And I think I am really close to getting the M40 A5, I believe it's called. And can't wait to get to use that sniper rifle, because it might be better than the SVA-98. I hope it is. I think it's another bolt action, so bolt action sniper rifles are pretty much the best ones are in this game, at least in my opinion. I mean, I've heard that M98 is the best one, so you guys know how that one works. So I mean, it's the strongest by far, so it's like 95 damage up close, so yeah, ton of damage compared to the other sniper rifles. So, and right here I'm in a Jeep. I just thought, you know, why not get in this thing, so I get a few kills on it. Can't quite get that guy all the way over there, so keep shooting at it, and I eventually make my way over there, but I think it gets destroyed. The Humvee gets destroyed, so I think that guy was trying to shoot at me or something, but his rocket was kinda didn't quite reach me. So right here, I don't know why I thought I could get a better shot through here, but I couldn't quite see anybody, so I thought let's try to get through here, but nope. So I had to move back a little bit, but then the damn truck kind of got in the way, so aim a truck. But let's move up to E, where I got a better shot at these guys here, and I think I get a few more kills. But let's see, and I don't think I've gotten that many kills on the Humvee. I've gotten maybe like 30 maybe so far, and there I get the combat efficiency ribbon, which is I believe 7 kills, and I think I already got the medal for it, getting 30 of those. So you only need like I said, 30 kill streaks, quote unquote kill streaks, so to get that medal, which is I think all medals are now 10,000 points even. So I think back in the beta, the PDW medal was really easy to get because it was only like get 4 kills with the PDWs, and you have a ribbon. You need 50 of those to get a medal. So I think I got that medal twice. So I got like I think it was 40,000 because the medal itself was worth 20,000. But I think they changed it so that all of the medals are now 10,000 instead of 20,000. So, and of course they changed the PDW ribbon. Instead of it being just get 4 kills with PDW, now you need 7. So made it so similar to the other ribbons for weapons like assault rifles, carbines, light machine guns, sniper rifles, except for pistols. Pistols still just 4 kills for the pistol, you still get the ribbon. So I think shotguns is 7 too, so they kind of had to change that, I guess, to make it a bit more balanced, because yeah, I think I kicked this guy if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, before he could jump over, kind of hit him in the back of the or on his back rather. So unlucky guy, but trying to make my way back to A. And I think I go up there on the sniping spot. That's pretty good, but I don't think I get anybody. I think only one guy, maybe. Let's see. I think I get a headshot actually on one guy that's like all the way back there. See, it's a pretty good spot to snipe. So I get a hit on that guy. I think that was it, or wait, hold on. I don't even remember if that was it actually. That might have been it actually. Never mind that then. Or do I get something? Oh, I guess not. I think I just jumped down there because there was no more action. So what was the point of being up there? So time to move back to B, I think. And there's a guy over there, but my team's light tank was just, doing some good work against those guys. So, and of course, I think I was team leader, and I kind of forgot to issue orders, or I think I issued to get D, but I probably should have done the order to protect B, which I do right there. And I think I get like a lot of points just from doing that. So, just really easy points. I did get 2 headshots on those 2. From a unsuspecting sniper, and I think oh yeah, here we go. Here's the Mav, or is that the Mav that kills me? I'm not even sure. I think there were 2 Mavs going around, and I think the second one's the one that kind of runs me over, as it were. So yeah, look for that in a little bit when that happens. I thought, you know, it's kind of funny when that happened, because I only gotten one kill with that thing so far, as in, you know, I ran over the guy. I don't even know how you do it exactly, like if you're supposed to do it from, like, you know, you're really high up, then you drop down on the guy, or if you're supposed to go really fast and then you, like, you know, push him and so hard that you kill him. So yeah, we're right there. That guy gets kind of hit shot in the back of the head, so that was kind of fun. Got quite a bit of points just from killing that guy. So I think the Mav comes towards me and kind of kills me, like I said like many times already. So I'm still looking for guys coming down the hallway, but I don't think anybody shows up. Here we go, Mr. Mav. I tried to no-scope him, but couldn't do it. Right here, he kind of pushes me and bam! I don't know. That was kind of weird. And right there, Mav killed 688. Yeah, that guy's pro with the Mav, because he's got 688 kills with it. I don't even know how you can have that many kills with the Mav. I mean, wow. Over 600? That's ridiculous. I've only gotten one, so yeah, I think that right there is the same guy or something. So trying to blow him up, and of course I did. So screw that guy. Yeah, I think a second one shows up again. I think these two guys were working together, so I guess that's my guess anyway. So I'm trying to get an accurate shot with this pistol or revolver. Kind of a hard thing to do, so I don't expect you know, shots to be that accurate when using a revolver, because they will not be accurate at all. So I think right about now is when the game ends. So, or I kind of had to get the hell out of there, because there was a tank just waiting there for us. So, or no, there's a few guys here. I think I get a kill on one of these guys, but yeah, right here on this guy. And I think the guy that he just saved kind of killed me. So that was kind of a bummer, because he kind of rambled revived his team, and kind of worked, sort of. So I guess if you are going to ramble revive somebody, they better be ready to be revived and, you know, kick some ass. So, and I guess that guy was ready. Right here, that was just a terrible spawn. I spawned in, just get killed by the damn light tank. So yeah, screw that. So. But anyway, pretty much coming towards the end of this game. I think they only have like, oh, they had 18 or 14 now, 12 now tickets left. So kind of coming to an end rather soon, and I didn't quite realize it was that close to an end. So I thought, let's go back to D, or I don't even know where I was going. It was just, yeah, right there. I tried to say GG, but I threw a nade by accident, so that's kind of weird. So, has happened to me a few times already when I don't press G, or J rather, and, you know, press GG twice. But anyway, guys, don't forget to comment on the video, you know, maybe about the Dr. Pepper giveaway, you know, which is I'll be choosing the winner tomorrow. You know, all you have to do is just answer the question, which is the best site / scope. So, you know, leave your answer in the comment section, and I'll choose a winner tomorrow. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. So, you know, as always. So, and I guess I'll be seeing you guys later. And don't forget to check the Modern Game Studio channel too. So yeah, check out my stuff there too. So later.